I think then McInnes will probably look to add even more defenders before the window closes, but just to get somebody in before Friday. Don't know how fit the boy is, but I'd imagine the manager will hope that he kind of hits the ground running and he's available even for the bench on Friday night if he can get it over the line. So it was important to get somebody in defensively, but I think they'll now turn their attention to the forward areas. They clearly need wingers. Looks like Oliver Anton might be on his way out. Looks like Ross McCausland might be on his way out as well. So trying to offload players that are surplus to requirements. The two that you mentioned, I agree. Cozy or Dubry had a brilliant season last year at Bolton. I think clubs have inquired a bit more ready to Brighton. Whether Tory Bloom's going to allow that to happen, I'd be quite surprised as well. But who knows? It certainly, as I say, the kind of evidence of last season suggests it'd be a good sign for Rangers coming in off the right, which I think that Brendan McInnes is looking for. Markello's the same. I mean, he's an interesting one. Rangers have had this guy on their radar since January when they signed Scott Volkson. They've obviously went back to that kind of list, but since January he's obviously got a move to Coventry. Hasn't really worked out for him in terms of he's only had 5 sub appearances, but if you think about it, I mean, he's still a young player. Coventry were in the midst of a title race, gets the most at Premier League.
Frank Lampard is famous for being reluctant to change his lineup, so it's always going to be a big ask for him to break into that.
I think they were looking to bed him in, and the reason I say Rangers will be keep tabs on him since January is obviously he's Coventry spell. We can't really look at that and think that he'd be a great sided. But what he did last season at Zurich is when Rangers were really watching him. He's somebody that they like.